Namaste. For real estate sector, there is a favorable and useful and very good judgment delivered by the Honorable High Court of Gujarat in the case of Munjal Manish Bhai Bhatt versus Union of India. The crux of the point is deduction of land from the total consideration. That is as per notification number 11/2017. Just I want to explain in a simple terms because the entire judgment is more than 66 pages. Just I want to give the simple analysis. So, for notification number, for paragraph 2, notification number 11/2017, central tax rate. For real estate sector, the mandatory deduction of 1/3 towards land is permissible. Now, the question before the Gujarat High Court is whether this is a valid or not. The Honorable Gujarat High Court held that mandatory fixed rate of deduction of 1/3 of total consideration towards the value of land is ultra-vires. This is the final conclusion. The provision ultra-vires the provisions of GST Act as well as the scheme of the GST. Now it is clear it is a ultra-vires mandated deduction of 1/3 is not acceptable as per the Honorable Gujarat High Court. Further, it is in a more particular manner, it is clearly clarified that while maintaining mandatory deduction of 1/3 for value of land is not sustainable in cases where the value of land is clearly ascertainable. So, not sustainable where the value of land is clearly ascertainable. This is one point. And the second thing is where the value of construction service can be derived with the aid of valuation rules. In both occasions, when the value of land is ascertainable and vice versa, where the value of construction service can be derived with the aid of the valuation rules. In both the cases, this mandatory deduction is not applicable, but such a deduction can be permitted at the option of a taxable person. This is the final conclusion. To the best of my knowledge, the particular paragraph was not struck down in the judgment, but read it as such a deduction can be permitted at the option of a taxable person, particularly in cases where the value of land or undivided share of land is not ascertainable. So, very clear, when the value of land is ascertainable or cost of construction service can be derived with the aid of valuation rules, the 1/3 mandatory rule is not applicable. If it is applicable, only at the option of a taxable person, particularly in cases where the value of land is not ascertainable. So finally, Honorable High Court finally concluded 1/3 will not be mandatory in nature. Notification is read down to the effect that the deeming fiction of 1/3 will not be mandatory in nature. Respected members, kindly go through para 122, 123, 124. This is the final conclusion made by the Honorable High Court of Gujarat in these 3 paragraphs, because the judgment is more than 66 pages. Now this crux of the judgment is available in page 64. Kindly go through and frame your own opinion accordingly. Namaste.